Great. Spilled coffee all over the place. I don't even care. I'm not cleaning it up. How about that? It's a good thing for my wife. Let me tell you something. If I was a single guy, I mean, I'd be rebuilding the engine in my car in the living room. I'm like, what is this living room floor for? I don't watch TV anymore. I watch my phone. If I want to watch a movie, I watch it on my phone, in bed. A couch is a thing of the past. A couch used to be like a comfortable place. I want to be in bed. Oh my God. It's the closest thing to like zero gravity that you can get to. Seriously. Fucking. I already forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah. I turned my this is not my living room. When people come over my house, you want to see an HGTV show, home decorative show? It's going to be the guy show. I don't know. A single guy home decorating. Welcome to, it's not the living room anymore. This is the engine rebuilding shop. That's right. Tile floors with a drain in the middle. I mean, the transmission fluid goes right down the drain. We got a hose over here with a spigot. You just hose off the whole engine facility. Come on, we clean engines over here. What's going on? The fucking kitchen would have a Weber charcoal grill in it. Yeah. I mean, with a hood. I'm not a complete animal. We got to get the fumes out. But that's it. Barbecue every night. Come on. A bed in every room. I mean, I learned that from my buddy Rex's father. There was a bed in every fucking room. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I want to lay down every minute of the day. Anyhow. You know, ever since I came back from vacation, I've been jogging. I know. If I was a car, I would hit me. I'm against jogging. I don't believe in jogging. How about that? And I'm jogging. Yes, I went from jogging 2.5 blocks to jogging about, 10 blocks. I feel worse than ever. How is that possible? I thought, I was going to get, like, my lungs capacity was going to increase, this, that, the other thing. It's hard. It's just hard to do. You know what? I don't need this. I don't look forward to it. It's not fun. I don't feel an improvement when I'm done. I don't feel like full of energy. I love it. I need coffee. Will you? I love it. We're on vacation. I have people with me. They're like, I don't know. Everything is, woo! Woo! It's like, I cannot muster a woo. Sometimes the most spectacular things happen. I don't know. We could be on a roller coaster and you're going over the edge and going down. Something that deserves a woo. I can't muster it. Am I that dead inside? Everybody, woo! Yay! And over here, you see these two cliffs over here, and I don't know. I don't even know what's interesting. Like, what's a woo? Like, we see the beach and people go, woo! Ah! They start shouting. Like, what are you doing? I wish I could get that excited. I said, what is wrong with me that I can't get that excited about something? Like, people cheer and stuff like that. Oh, I love it. The plane comes in for a landing. As soon as the wheels touch the ground. By the way, I don't know who's driving the plane. Launchpad McQuack? I had the two roughest landings I've ever experienced in my life. Our plane came down like the front end of a lowrider with hydraulics. Do you understand? And as soon as the wheels touch the ground, everybody on the plane starts cheering. I'm like, we didn't even get the nose wheels down yet. We're not out of the woods here, kids. And there's cheering and clapping. I'm like, I don't clap for landing a plane. Like, oh, it's miraculous, we're alive. No, the pilot did his fucking job. Like he's done 10,000 times before. The way he's supposed to do it. What if we crash? Are there going to be boos? The cheering. I cheer when the brakes are engaged and we're parked at the gate. And I get off the plane. Because who knows? A hydraulic line can go. I mean, you know, hydraulic oil injection. You want to read about that horror? Yeah. Yeah. Mess around with hydraulic lines. I don't go near hydraulic lines. What are they, like 10,000 PSI? Yeah, I love it. I love we have forklifts at work where the hoses for the hydraulic lines are like, I don't know, a foot away from your eyeballs. You know what happens if a hydraulic line bursts? Yeah, it sends like a super, I don't know, a supersonic burst of oil that just like enters your bloodstream. And then you die. And then you die. You can die. I hope you know that. I hope you're living. Because you could die at any moment. I got this lady at work. She's telling me about how she had people over for dinner. This woman got stung by a bee. Half hour later, she was dead. And it wasn't even like, oh my God, I'm allergic to bees. You ever see these people when a bee comes around, they're like, like jumping all over the place? I don't give a fuck. Sting me. Sting me. I want to know I'm still alive. I haven't gotten stung by a bird since by a bee since the 80s. It'll be nostalgic. For some reason in the 80s, I was constantly getting stung by bees. Well, it probably, you know, helps that we were throwing rocks at beehives. You don't see beehives anymore. Oh my God. That was entertainment in the 1980s. We didn't have Amazon Prime. When there was like a hornet's nest around, oh, you call all your friends. Guys, this was the event of the day. And then we knock it down like a piñata. And then we'd run like we're, I don't know, crossing the border. Out of there. Bees will come and get you. Please. Please. Yeah, a woman got stung by a bee. Dropped dead like a half hour later. That's it. I was like, oh my God. What are we going to do? What are you talking about here? I don't know. I've been jogging because I'm turning into a fat prick. So I've been jogging, like doing like push-ups and pull-ups. This type of waste of time. And I've been good. Like for like, I don't know, 3 days. And then I go over to my mother-in-law's house. Number one, she cooks a dynamite dinner. I don't even need to tell you that at this point. I have a dynamite dinner. Might have had a can of ginger ale to wash it down. I mean, come on. I sit on the couch, I pull out the old phone. That's my favorite thing to do. I eat, I get on the couch, I pull out the phone, and I'm like, we're going on an adventure here. What are we doing? Research? Reading? YouTube? We're gonna learn something today. If I take out my phone, I'm gonna learn something. Anyhow, I'm sitting there on my phone, dicking around. All right, I might have went to TikTok. Come on. Sometimes I'll just sit there and burst out laughing, and everybody looks at me, and I'm like, I'm watching TikTok. Anybody? Anyway, I'm watching the most miraculous things on planet Earth and the most hilarious things on planet Earth. But no, instead I'll put it down and I'll talk to you morons. Anyhow, next thing you know, I hear, yeah, see, You want coffee? I said, yeah, I have coffee. If I have off the next day, I love a late night coffee. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's fantastic. I know. When you're old like me, your life gets boring, and a nighttime cup of coffee is like, it's like an adventure. It's like going to Action Park. It's like, wow, drinking coffee at night. Anyhow, next thing you know, I'm looking down at my phone, and I see like a plate of cookies pass over my phone. I look up. There's my mother-in-law, sweetest woman on planet Earth, who has a hernia, by the way. She just had a hernia surgery, and she's serving me. I'm like, sit down. Would you sit down? She goes, cookie. Listen, it cracks me up. Growing up, my best buddy was this Colombian kid, Georgie. And his mother didn't speak any English. Her name was Sonia. You know, God bless her. And I would go over the house, and she would say three things to me. She would say, yesy. And then she'd say, cookie, Coca-Cola. And I'd be like, yes, cookies, Coca-Cola, azúcar, please. Azúcar, por favor. I didn't have soda at my house. This woman's giving me soda? Oh my God. I think I only had friends so I could go out and have soda. And cookies. My mother would give me 3 cookies after dinner. I couldn't have cookies during the day. Dessert. 3. 3 Thin Mints. These kids, they have dessert all day now. Dessert all day. My kid, potato chips. Yeah, sure. Potato chips. Unbelievable. Anyhow, when I tell you this woman she comes over with this plate of cookies, and it's heaped with cookies. And I take 1 cookie, I take 2 cookies, and I'm thinking she's gonna pass this around to everybody. So I take 2 cookies and I start to eat one, and she's still standing there with the plate. And I'm like, is this plate of cookies all mine? I could have threw a rod through the front of my pants. I went like this to her. I said, like, there was a little table there, right there. I said, put the cookies on the table. Now, I got to be honest with you. She doesn't speak English, so we had no communication. So those cookies might have been for everybody else. But I told her to put them on the table like this, right next to me. So she drops them on the table right next to me. And I got to tell you right now, I polished off every single one of these cookies. And I have another piece of information for you. People around the couch were looking at me like every time I went to grab another cookie, I had like all eyes on me. So I think everybody else expected to get a cookie. And I hate to be that guy, but I didn't give a fuck. I'm here to tell you right now. Let me tell you something about sugar. It's the most dangerous drug. I put it up against heroin any day of the week. I ate all the cookies. And then I got to get to the last one with half the bite in my mouth, and I got crumbs. I can't even tell you. I don't even know what to do. I said, I can't stand up. I'll cover the floor in crumbs. I'm covered in crumbs. I look horrendous. What am I going to do? I'm going to walk to the garbage can like this? I didn't know what to do. I was paralyzed. Then my wife says, Bae, you ate all those cookies? And I was like, with the cookie in my mouth and everybody looking at me. I was like, I thought the plate was mine. I thought it was mine. I said, your mother handed me the plate. Get off my fucking back. Everybody just get off my back. Will you? Then the next day I go over to my sister-in-law's house. You want ice cream? I'm like, no ice cream for me. You sure we got ice cream? She takes the ice cream out. And I'm like, no, I don't want ice cream. Are you sure you don't want ice cream? She takes the scooper out. I'm like, oh, hell, you got the container and the scooper out? I said, give me some ice cream. She gives me this huge fucking bowl of ice cream. I said, oh, my God. God bless. God bless. I mean, where's the holy water? Can I sprinkle it on you? She brings over, it's Oreo cookies and cream ice cream. Okay? Now I'm expecting a certain thing when I eat the ice cream. I'm eating this ice cream. And I'm like, something's not right here. Like, what is going on? And I'm looking over at the container, and the container's like, it's facing the wall on the countertop. And I'm eating it, but something's just not right. And I get halfway through the bowl, and I see her she goes to take and put the ice cream back in the refrigerator. She turns the container around, and it says Lactaid ice cream. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in the world today? Are you shitting me? I felt like taking the bowl and throwing it right through the window. I mean, I finished it off. I mean, what am I going to do? I'm going to let it go to waste? A fucking Lactaid icing. Come on, ice cream. I want heavy cream ice cream. You understand? I don't know how to tell you this. Lactaid ice cream is so disappointing. Anyhow, there was that. And then the very next day, it was my son's birthday. So I took him over to my mother's house, and my mother's like, showering him with gifts, this type of thing. You know how grandmothers are. And then the coup de grace, my mother brings out this huge, it was on a piece of cardboard, covered in tinfoil. She goes, go ahead, take the top off. She takes the top off, and it was like in Pulp Fiction when they opened up the suitcase, and it was like the light. The tinfoil comes up, and the light hit me. I was like, let me just tell you this right now. I don't know where Guinness Book is. Are they around? It was the world's largest chocolate chip cookie. My son doesn't eat cookies. My son doesn't eat sugar. You understand? I don't know. I have like reptilian son. I'm like, what planet? Is he from planet Earth? This kid? He doesn't eat sugar. So I'm like, wow, Mom, you just baked me the world's largest chocolate chip cookie. I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. And when I tell you, in an act of pure disgust on this, I polished it off that night. I brought it back to my lair. Do you understand? And I pretended like I was cleaning up the kitchen, and I finished my son's entire world's largest chocolate chip cookie. That's right. That's right. Was there any guilt involved? A lot of guilt. When I came down, when my wife opens it up and she sees crumbs on the plate, I put it by the garbage area. She's like, "What happened to the cookie?" And I'm like, she's looking at me and she's like, "No." And I'm like, I gotta go. I'm sorry. You guys, you can't leave this shit around the house. That cookie was fucking delicious. Oh my God. It was soft in the middle, kind of crunchy on the outskirts. Oh my God. It had this like irregular shape. Like it could have been an island. I don't know. It looked like Puerto Rico on a cardboard box. Guys, what do you want from me? Hey, guys, Callahan here? Reporting for duty. just like that, we're scanning for crimes. Oh, man, it's that time of year. I got to tell you. It's that cool weather's coming in. It's cool right now. It was cold. I came out. I was like, oof, chilly. We're heading for wintertime, guys. We're heading for wintertime. I'm telling you right now. I took my son went back to school. First day back to school yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I go to pick him up from school. I walk to the school to pick him up. Anyhow, first day of school, absolute chaos. Do you understand? There's parents everywhere. They're in the wrong spot. I mean, even though they did it like for the last 3 years, they're in the wrong spot. There's buses, there's cars everywhere. It's chaos. Security guards running around. Rita falls on the floor. Thank you, Rita. It's pure chaos. The principal comes walking out of the building and comes directly up to me. And she's like, "Are you Max's father?" So I'm like, oh my God, Jesus Christ, what happened? Did he push somebody out of a wheelchair? Well, did he write in feces on the chalkboard? What happened here? I mean, this must be like, is he still alive? She comes up to me. I swear to God, she says this to me. "Your son didn't eat his mac and cheese today." And I went into like, I just started like looking around. I started looking around with all the chaos of the first day of school. Like parents are screaming. Children are wandering around like lost. I don't know. Buses are pulling in at 90 miles an hour. And she's coming up to me telling me my son didn't eat his mac and cheese. And I look back at it and I'm like this. Like, I didn't know what to say. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Beat him up? What's the story? So, okay, so now what? Now what? She said he took one bite of it and he told me it was disgusting. I said, I didn't know what to say. I said, thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. And thank you for the interruption, by the way. Isn't the principal, like, if I'm up, like, a principal shouldn't even come out and talk to anybody, right? We had a principal named Mrs. Quinn. She used to wear a kilt. The only thing she would do is come out and grab you by the ear and twist your ear and drag you into the office and then yell at you for 2 hours. This is what a principal does. I said, what's the matter? You couldn't hit him over the head with a book like my principal used to do? Or grab me by the ear and call me a pig like Mrs. Cohen? Eat your mac and cheese? I mean, what do you got? You guys don't beat on kids anymore? Beat them up! I should have said to him, why didn't you start giving him a vicious beating? Beat him up. Next time he doesn't eat his mac and cheese, I give you permission to beat him up. Ugh, why can't I think of this stuff on the fly? I don't know. So I don't know. My kid's marked for death now. I don't know. He's I don't know. This is not a good way to start the school day. Guys, are you falling asleep? I'm falling asleep. The cupboards are bare here. Do you understand? Completely bare. I know. Yeah, and between that and we have an adopted child now. You didn't know? That's right. The next door neighbor. We're walking home from school. He's like, "Hey, Gavin's good." He says to my son, let's say his name is Bobby, the little kid. We're walking home, and the grandfather says to Bobby, he goes, "Hey, you want to play with Max today? All right, you can go over his house when we get home." I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Hello? Homeowner? homeowner right here. You want to ask me if we could come over first? I don't get it. I don't get it. This kid was over all day. He was stayed for dinner. He's like, do you have Coca-Cola? I was like, yeah, we got Coca-Cola. Why? You could tell like he didn't drink Coca-Cola at home. So he's asking for soda. And we asked him later, you drink soda? Because he drank the whole can in like, I don't know, like T minus 9 seconds. We got him all, what I did was, this is my plan from now on. I get him all sugar bombed up and then I send him home. Yeah, you dealing with him now. When he comes through your house like a tornado, ripping the door off the hinges. Guys, here we are. Oh my God, I almost forgot what we were going to do today. We're going to have my enormous wood pile fall down on the floor yet again. Today, we're going to talk about the Nintendo Switch. Now, let me tell you something right now. When the Switch came out, or was about to come out, I bashed it up and down. But I called everybody morons for buying it. Was I wrong? I usually am. Okay? Obviously, by the numbers, the Nintendo has sold, I don't know how many Switches now. So, did I think that Nintendo was going to have a problem selling the Switches? No. To be honest with you, I think Nintendo could sell popped pimples and everybody would buy them. So, I knew it was going to be a smash hit. I just didn't agree with it. I didn't agree with it. Well, as God would love to torture me, my son has a Nintendo Switch. Did I buy it for him? Absolutely not. He got it from his stepbrother when his stepbrother went into the army. So he left the Switch behind, and my son commandeered it. I don't even know if he gave it to him. My son commandeered the Switch. So anyway, by nature of the fact that my son plays Nintendo Switch, that means I have to, by default, play the Nintendo Switch. Do you understand? So this is how Jesus Christ comes down with the hand of God and punishes me. So do I like to play Mario Kart 8? No. Do I like to play Mario Odyssey? No. Do I like to play Super Smash Brothers? No. But there's one game, and those are all the games that my son wants to play with me. But I don't like to play those. But there's one game. First, I'd like to clear my sinuses down my own throat in front of the camera for you. There's one game I'd like to talk about on the Switch that I really like. I really like. And I have a lot of fun playing it. And I have a lot of fun beating my son at it. Excuse me. Jeez. Allergies? I don't know. Just perpetual sickness after 40. That's basically what happens. Yes. Every day. It's something. So here we go. We have a game on the Switch that I love playing it. If he wants to play it, I'm down to play it whenever. I'll drop everything and I'll play. And it's a game called Asphalt. Now, guys, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm Mr. Next Gen, because I'm not. Asphalt is probably an old game. Everybody thinks it's passé now, and it's boring, and this, that, the other thing. But to me, it's fresh and it's brand. It's fresh and it's brand new. So I'd like to present it today on the show. It's a fantastic arcade-style driving game. And one of the features that it has that I really like, the whole thing about driving games, at least with me growing up, is driving games, the thing that made a driving game good was the illusion of speed. And I'm sure they have that nailed down now. But back in the day, you didn't really get that until games like Top Gear for Super Nintendo. That, what was it? The dotted or striped roadways would scale so fast, it gave you this illusion that you were traveling very fast. And another pet peeve about driving games is when you hit something and you come to a dead stop, it breaks the momentum of the game. Good handling, this type of thing. I don't like a driving game where I have to use the brakes. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't want to use brakes. If you're going to have an arcade-style, arcadey game, keep me basically on track. Don't make me hit the brakes. And a nitro boost. This game has a 3-stage nitro boost. You get nitro, you fill up a tank as you go. You can press nitro, and you can go faster. You can double-click it, you go even faster, or you can triple-click it and go like, I don't know, it's like berserker fast. It's like everything turns into a blur. I feel like Michael Knight with Kit! Add in some jumps, some wacky jumps and stuff like this, and you have what I feel is a highly entertaining. I just love to play it. So without further ado, picture time! Looks like we got the controller. Tap into the Edison line. Pipe through the Sansui 1010. Charging atomic batteries. Kill the lights of attrition. And move you into primetime position. I'm actually amazed that I'm able to get this started. Okay, we'll go to the Midwest. Play. I like to use the BMW Z4 because I used to have a Z4, damn it! And it's green. Let's go. All right, the fact that there are still loading times in 2021 is absolutely absurd to me. All right, here we go, buddies. You ready for this? Damn it. You know what? I gotta pause it. I need the controller. I just had a battle royal with my son. He's awake now. He wants to know where his switch is. Okay, so we gotta use the controller here. There we go. We're back in. Oh, resume. All right, here we go. All right, we got some. Whoa. Get the nitro, baby. Here we go. Oh, damn it. Oh, for God's sake. Heavy duty nitro, here we go. We are still in it. You're out of here. Come on, bitch. Hit it, baby! Guys, I grew up in Hazard County. Do they understand that? Oh! Oh! Alright, we're back in. Jesus! Oh my lord. Alright, it looks like we're doing bad, doesn't it? Hold on. Oh, God! I love how you can turn in the air. Yeah, okay. I'm not complaining. Oh! Out of here, bitch! First place! Oh, I could go for another one. I need a cold shower now. Let's go to the Himalayas, guys. This is what I'm talking about. The land of snow. Let's go. Got my Beamer. Key lime green. Keep in mind, you know, me and my son, we play it, it's ridiculous, but you could unlock so much to this game, and we haven't even unlocked any of it. Oh boy, we're right in the action. What, we got the cops chasing us? Oh, yeah, baby. Jeez. Here we go. Oh, I'm saving up my nitro. You ready? I'm gonna hit him with a triple shot. We're going down, up the ramp, triple shot. Ready? 1, 2, 3. He's out of here. We're out of here. Everybody's out of here, turning in the air, because we're flying a fighter jet. Saving up our nitros for a triple shot. Come on. Here we go. Oh, give it to me, baby! Oh! God. How'd I get busted? How was that too slow? Alright, we gotta take one more crack at it. Alright, we'll go to Rome, you know what I'm saying? The home of the, what, designer jeans and leather boots? Let's play. An Italian smoking cigarettes. Oh, we got other cars here? Oh, no. No. We can't pick those cars. These are the cars that we can pick, right? Nissan? Oh, I like my little Beamer. All right, let's go to Rome and get pickpocketed. Freaking workbench is digging into my love handles. All right, here we go, people. Oh boy. All right, we're gonna conserve our nitros. I want a triple shot. Here we go, baby. Aye! Oh boy. Alright. We always go to the right. Because it's the right way to go. Oh! Oh, shit. Alright, we gotta use this triple shot. I'm saving it for a ramp. Up we go. Oh, to the right. Yes. Oh, come on. We got it again here, people. Don't fall off. And the nitros on them. You're out of here. Oh, you're out of here. Everybody's out of here. Up we go. First place again. To the right. To the right. To the right. Here's our ramp. Here's our ramp. Here's our... Up the ramp. Oh, whoa! Shit. Oh, they're not getting me this time. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ow! Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. I don't think so, sucker bitch. Out of here! Oh! Come on, come on, come on! First place again, please! Unstoppable, people, please! Guys, there you have it. Asphalt for the Nintendo Switch. I don't know if that shit's on PlayStation or not. That is a fantastic driving game. It's a fantastic driving game. Whether it's on the Switch or not, I gotta put my bias aside. It's a fantastic game. I love it. I love it. And I highly recommend it. That's right. Guys, do you realize that you just tuned in to the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? And you better believe that. With the 4K Vice! We'll see you next time. Guys, we are doing a show on Patreon. I don't know. Do you have dead grandparents? They're spinning in their graves right now. That's right. It's the Advices program. It's a sensational, laid-back Advices program. We have a drink. We give wonderful advices. You email me. There's the email address down below. Put Advices in the header because we search for your advices, and I spin on myself. I swear at the price of admission alone. And we answer all your life's questions. That's right. We give you wonderful advices just like this. You come over my house, I make you hamburgers and hot dogs, and then we have a Friendly's watermelon cake. Oh my God. Oh my God. And if it rains, we just hang a top from everybody's rod coming out of their pants. I love hurricanes. I want it to blow the fucking roof right off the house. Just so I have something to talk about the next day at work. Life is that boring. Do you know that? Women like to ride horses because the saddle's right against their twat. Yeah, you ever see these? I'm wearing riding boots. Yeah, I know. And your clitoris is hanging out into the saddle. We all know why women like riding horses. Stop it already. Stop it. You're jerking off. Hi, and you're like, oh, hey, I can't stay out too late. I gotta feed my fish. And she's like, fish? And you're like, yeah, I'm into tropical fish. It's like my thing. I got cichlids. They're fighting with my Oscars. I like, the alligators, they're not pulling their weight lately. I'm getting algae on the bottom of the tank. I got to clean it. My tank is immaculate. They're like, oh, yeah, like an aquarium? Like, yeah, you want to see it? And she's like getting her jacket and her purse, like, but saying goodbye to her friends. Bye, I'm going to the aquarium. Like this, like I'm. I know. You're probably wondering, I don't know, how you can throw yourself down a staircase right now. It's true. Hey guys, you have problems. We all have problems. But the problem is, if you don't come to me, I can't solve your problems. It's true. Send me an email, and that's it. We solve your problems. Just like, it's that simple. I want to say a special thank you to all the Patreons that support the channel. I'm extremely grateful. We'll see you next time, guys.